As you guys have seen from the title, the old map is basically confirmed to come back to Fortnite in some way, shape, or form. Epic has been dropping so many secret hints about the old map returning to Fortnite, so I've decided to gather every single piece of information and display it here in this video. If you guys are excited for the new map, make sure you like the video and subscribe. So with that said, let's get right into it. This whole old map returning hype was brought back because an old building in Neo Tilted returned to Lazy Lake. As you guys can see on the screen, the building is relatively big and Fortnite wouldn't just bring it back for nothing. On top of the return of this new building, there are new signs that say no sweat insurance with an umbrella that was put in front of almost every single house in a named location. So Pleasant Park, Lazy Lake, Retail Row, and a couple other locations saw a lot of these new signs appear, which actually means a lot. The no sweat insurance signs are a foreshadow that something will happen to the Chapter 2 Fortnite map that will make having insurance necessary. Many people have been speculating a flood because of the new swim underwater mechanic that was added to the game files, while some other people think that another meteor could hit the entire Fortnite map. Also, in an update a few weeks ago, the Travis Scott skin came out, which had a spinning head with the entire Fortnite world displayed on it. However, there are two different maps on it, with one being the regular Chapter 2 Fortnite map that we all know already, and one being the old Fortnite map. Now, if you look at the other map closely, it is the beginning of Season 3 map with Tilted Towers, Anarchy Anchors, Loot Lake, and most importantly, Moisty Mire. Keep in mind that Epic Games doesn't do these things for fun or to troll the community, rather they are dropping subtle hints to spark the player's interest in the storyline again. It's definitely safe to say that everyone would be excited if the old map returned to Fortnite, and it would bring so much hype to the game again. Right before and during the day of the Travis Scott event, the hype for the old map was so high that people thought the old map would return after the final Travis Scott concert. This obviously wasn't the case, however we did see something pretty crazy. We saw a glimpse of the old map during the event before you went into the portal returning back to the Chapter 2 map. Everyone during the event thought they were returning to the old map, but in all reality you're just placed back into the Team Rumble match. Here is a picture of what it looked like, and on this map you can see Dusty Depot, Tilted, Anarchy Acres, and Wailing Woods if you look very in depth. This was the same exact map that was shown in the Astro World Travis Scott skin option, and once again is teasing a potential change to the game. All these subtle hints in the game have showed a lot about the future of the map, but then this picture went viral on Twitter. I'm not going to say the whole message, but to sum it up, it's an Epic Games employee saying that they will use the Chapter 2 map until Chapter 2 Season 10. It was kind of disappointing at the time, but this was completely fake though, and someone went out of their way to fake an Epic Games employee saying that the old map will not return to the main Battle Royale. More importantly though, an Epic Games employee actually came out and said that it was fake as well, which could show that there are some bigger plans in place. Now, I'm not saying the reason he responded is because the old map is coming to the game, but it's definitely something to keep your eye on. The next season also got delayed by about a month until June 4th, so could this be because the old map needs to be implemented back into the game? We saw how long it took for the Chapter 2 map to get into the game because there was a downtime and everything, so this would be a good explanation for the delay. Barely anything has been added to the game this season, so something big must be coming at the end of the season. There's really been no variety to the game as well, so if they don't add something crazy to finish the season or return the old map, I'm gonna be disappointed. Finally, about a week ago, the Epic Games co-founder Mark Rain changed his profile picture to the Fortnite background during the start of Season 3. This background was the background during the time of the old map that has been teased to us throughout all the events, so I wonder why he did this. Usually an Epic Games co-founder would have the background of the current season to help promote the game, but Mark Rain did not do this, and there is 100% a reason behind this. In my opinion, I think this is the most important piece of information because it makes no sense, and the only reason I could imagine that he'd do this is to foreshadow a return of the old Fortnite map in some way, shape, or form. I genuinely don't know why he would do this if the old map wasn't going to come back to Fortnite. So in my opinion, I think this is the most important piece of information. I don't know how much more info that we need to be even more certain that the old map is returning to Fortnite, but it's definitely still a bit unsure of how it will happen, or will it be the end of the Season 10 map. The Neo Tilted Towers building being implemented into the game is a bit confusing, but I would assume that they're hinting at a return of the old map. This very well could be a smokescreen though. The fact that all the other information coming out has been teasing the old Season 3 map makes it seem even more likely that it will be returning to Fortnite in some way, shape, or form. Also, Epic Games are always 4 to 5 seasons ahead of everything and have the storyline set, so I don't think they would want to completely abandon this new map. If I were to give my best guess at what's going to happen at the end of the season, Fortnite will continue their storyline in the Chapter 2 map, but will add some sort of game mode / option to play with the old map, with the old settings, the old guns, the old building, and whatever else there is. This map will be coming to Fortnite at some point, however I'm not 100% confident that the old map will be coming in Season 3. Epic Games has been really poor as of recent, and my confidence in them is at an all-time low, so please don't get your hopes up. One final thing is, please don't watch all these streams saying the old map is returning. They are lying to you and nothing will appear once the timer is complete. They're scamming you basically. Tell me what you guys think about the old map returning to Fortnite and if you think that it will be coming next season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Fortnite content. Send up your prayers to the Fortnite gods, and now I'm out.